more players, it becomes more repetition, more opportunity to go to full field. A couple of years ago when we just started the program, we're sitting out there with only enough people to go 6-on-6. Now we can go full field. Our options are pretty much endless. With specialty things, you now have 8 players that can do it instead of just 4. Or you're just doubling your numbers. We just added the size, and it's a credit to our coaching staffs that we've had with the recruiting side of things. Just getting the word out. I think about Randolph Lacrosse, and with recruiting, it takes some time to build the relationships. And we've been there, and now we're showing the fruits of our labor.
This year we got a bunch of guys that came in, a bunch of freshmen that thrown into the mix, but they fit in well, and we got some strong team chemistry. And I think that's going to be our biggest strength this year, is togetherness and really coming out against teams as a unit as opposed to individual.
It's great having a bunch of new kids come help out. Everyone wants to come here. They think they can get some good playing time. It helps push the older people a little bit better, and it just brings a lot of team bonding, team unity, and it's just great to have all these kids out here. We get to do more things. We get to fill out the field a bit more. Everyone gets time to show what they got, and we have a lot of people to throw out on the field.
I think we have somewhere with our 14 newcomers, I think we have somewhere in the probably about 10 range of young men that we think we're going to get out there and contribute to the team. I believe Kevin mentioned Colton Wood from San Diego, California, John Grundy from Northern Virginia, Ryan Pearson from New Jersey as well. So we found some people and some lacrosse hotbeds in some other places. Another player, Justin Baker, on defense from New Orleans, Louisiana, should help us out quite well. They're all working really hard, and they're pushing our upperclassmen too. So, and our upperclassmen want to be on the field too, which that competitive balance makes for a great group of kids.
I'm happy that I'm here because I wanted to start a new lacrosse program, and I feel like we're going to go places. It's different from high school because it's a lot faster game and there's a lot more in-depth characteristics to it. We have to work more on slides. It's a new system, so it's a different atmosphere here, but I'm glad I'm here. I think our team can go as far as we want to go, but we can only beat ourselves. I think we're bringing in the right people, maybe not the most talented, maybe not the All-Americans from high school or the first team all-conference players, but we're bringing in the right people to fit our system that I think will take us places, and I think will have us competing in the ODAC in no time.
A couple new kids we have coming and are looking really good to help us out. We have Colton Wood, a midfielder. He's got a great athleticism. He's a great kid. Does a lot of hard work on and off the field. We also got John Grundy, one of our face-off guys. Worked real hard in the off-season, looking to get a lot better and push our other face-off guys. It's making the team much better from the X.
I think the evolution of our team comes from our sophomore class and a couple of our upperclassmen as well. Obviously, Kevin McCracken made honorable mention All ODAC as a goaltender last year. Was 5th in the country in saves last year, which is a great honor because Kevin had a lot of work last year. In addition to that, we returned Ryan Blackwell on defense, as well as our all-time leading scorer Stephen Allman on offense, and TJ Story, who's recovered. He played last year and had some success, but he was banged up the whole time. He played with actually a broken wrist all year, pretty much, with the exception of about 3 or 4 weeks. So we're excited to see TJ at 100%. So match that with our young guys and some, now we have this upperclassmen knowledge. We have guys that have been in the system for a year or two now. It makes everything better. In the off season, we know what to do in the weight room. And they're all playing 6-on-6, just like you play pickup in basketball and things like that. So, those things tend to really help in our upperclassmen, especially our junior and sophomore classes have been a great asset to the program and made it what it's going to be.
The ODAC, definitely one of the better lacrosse conferences in the nation. You can definitely tell when we play a team from the ODAC as opposed to a team that's not. And they're always a harder game, they're always hard battles, harder hitting. More finesse.
Playing in a conference like the ODAC isn't easy, especially for a new program, but I think when we recruit players, we tell them, you're going to have a big game every week, and probably every 2 weeks you're going to be going against a nationally ranked opponent. With that being said, our kids are ready to answer the challenge, I think, a little bit. I don't know what the ODAC season has in store for us, but I know we're going to have to be ready to strap it up every time out there. And, I think that's what you come to play lacrosse in college for. Arguably one of the best conferences in the country.